guys, welcome back to the Inner Circle. I'm Tyler Phillips.
Hold on, I'm still trying to find it. Okay, alright. I'm just gonna sit like this. I know it looks weird, but I'm good with this.
Welcome our new awkward member, Ben.
Hey. Hi. That one? That one?
Yes,
yeah,
you're
okay.
in that one.
Okay, I can see it. Alright.
And I'm Lawrence Algie.
Today we are talking about Season 3, Episode 4 of Black Mirror. And the episode was, what was it called?
San Junipero.
San Junipero. And it has that girl that played in the movie Tully. That actor is amazing, and I love her. I can't remember who the other woman's name, but this was...
She was great for the... Does that get cut out?
I don't know why that went off. Okay. But anyways, yeah, she did an awesome job. I love her as an actor, and this is a very interesting thing, because Black Mirror, I thought they just did, like, real creepy things. I didn't know they did stuff like this that was actually really cool and really interesting.
They do a bunch of different things. Some of them are more intricate like this. Some of them are a little creepy and weird. And there are others that just tell really good stories.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this. Like, I as I was watching this, like, you know how this episode was just like, it kind of keeps you guessing about what it's actually about? I thought this was like a whole series that was like, had like stuff leading up to this. Like the concept of this episode, the whole series was about this, and I was just so confused. I thought I was like missing out on a bunch of stuff. I had no idea that this was an anthology thing.
Yeah, no, this is a series where the first episode is like a prime minister being forced into having sex with a pig. So, yeah, the very first episode of Black Mirror, that's what happened, and you're like, okay, we're in for a ride, and it never continues off of it. So, okay, well,
okay, interesting. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, you're gonna go watch it tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. By the way, I was gonna say the actress, she was great in the 2 minutes that she was in The Martian. That's all I was gonna say. You moved away from the actress so fast, but I was just gonna say that because that's the only thing I've seen.
We're going back to cast.
Okay.
We'll go back to them. But yeah, so this idea is that there are, in your retirement age, or once you get old, you can go back and relive your young life. You have this little program that you can go in and you will turn back young, hang out with people in that area, and it's...
And it jumps around cool. Like time periods and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Did I get that? Okay.
Yeah. You can go to any time period and just come back out and just, boop, oh, I'm back old again. And I'm like... It looks like a cool concept that one day I wish scientists will explore.
And it only for old people?
Possibly.
They never said, but I think it's hinted that it is mostly for old people.
Okay, to kind of relive their younger years, I guess.
I'm taking them off. It sounds like it's going pretty well. But anyways, yeah, so it some reason it gave me the idea in the middle of this episode, like, there needs to be a Black Mirror episode where people could switch bodies, and it's like the young who are depressed and suicidal switch to old people who are wanting to be young and alive again. And that would be like some interesting thing, like where the family's like, no, don't do it. Oh, I can't believe she did that. Blah, 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 blah.
Check us out, Netflix. You might have a new episode.
Yeah, I know. Where you have like a boyfriend and it's like, oh, I'm leaving you, blah, blah, blah. And the boyfriend comes up, oh, hey, girlfriend. Oh, wait. I forgot, you're 80-year-old Marge. But, yeah, so, I mean, it gives you ideas of, like, what science can do in the future. And I loved it. The shots, can we go to the shots?
Yes.
Yeah. What did you guys think of it? Because they had some beautiful scenery.
Lines, landscapes and stuff. The only thing I can say about... I know I shouldn't start with a negative, but both worlds, the real world and this world, looked exactly the same visually. Was that a negative for you guys? Because it looked like... I know what you're going for. It looked magnificent. Mm-hmm. And like lots of really nice colors and neon lights and stuff, like in the club and everything. It had a great like look to it. I'm just saying there was like... I don't know. They had like the same texture. Is that anything?
Well, I mean, yeah, they kind of have to. I guess they design it to be more modern, but also like feel like you're living in that age.
Okay.
I feel like they tailored it to the people who are using the program.
Okay. Capabilities of like...
I don't know. Thinking about it myself, I'm thinking they could have done it a little differently if they really wanted to play with the idea that these are two different worlds. Like one is better than the other, you know? Mm-hmm. Try to play with character emotions a little. Like, oh, when we're in the real world, things kind of suck. They could have made it like a little more drab.
But Yeah, the shots wise, I mean, yes, the scenery was great, and then they were comparable versus the 70s versus, I don't even know what era that was. It was like 2060s. But the shots were so beautiful. They were so well placed. Every character had their own good screen time right in the middle of the picture. And I think the only thing was towards the end where the two characters, we're not going to say the storyline yet because we'll save that for spoilers.
We're not doing... Okay.
Yeah, no spoilers right now. But they're standing at the end, there's a bunch of lights behind them, and the lights were blurred, and you guys were saying it was like out of focus, but...
You thought it was like a fake background?
I thought it was a fake background, yeah. Which, I mean, you don't want it to be in focus, all the background anyways, in that shot. Let's see, anything else you guys got before we move on to spoilers?
Well, I was just going to say, like, in the context of cinematography and shots and stuff, I don't know why, but, like, even before I knew it was happening, like, with the, you know, like, halfway... Wait, hold on. Is it a spoiler that this is a different world? I guess we've already been talking about it.
We were talking about it.
So, before it was even revealed that this wasn't real life, somehow I got the feeling that this was some kind of, like, artificial world. I don't know why, but it gave me, like, just the nightclub and everything and, like, the dancing and, like, I don't know why, but it gave me, like, Blade Runner vibes, just in the fact that it was, like, a weird kind of different world.
I could see that. I kind of agree with you on that.
Yeah, like, before I even knew that it was, you know, in the head or something.
Blade Runner 2049. Go watch that podcast.
Oh, and she's in
That was amazing.
And that actress is in Blade Runner 2049 too? She plays
she was.
Yeah, she plays a hooker, yeah.
Huh. But, okay, so...
Well, you did a podcast on Blade Runner 2049?
I think we did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll watch that.
Anyways, it was before you even came in, Lawrence. But let's move on to the story and spoilers. So, warning, now.
Okay,
Dang, I didn't think they were going to get together, but that was cool.
I was hoping they would. I wasn't sure if they would because Kelly seemed on the fence the whole time. The whole time. You could tell she liked Yorkie, but she just didn't feel like she was about it. But then they did, and it was the best part of the episode for me.
I was actually hoping they wouldn't, just because I don't like sappy endings. I love walking away from things like miserable and depressed because that's how I know that something affected me the most. So I kind of wanted that.
To also help context, we just finished it, and Ben was like, "There's the end shot where Yorkie is just driving, and we think that." Kelly has just up and died. She said, like, she's ready for the end.
The rest of it.
And the rest of it. And he's sitting here like, ooh, I thought she died right here. It shows where your mind was.
It cuts to directed by whoever. And so you think it's over. You think it's over, but then it just keeps going back to shots. And I'm like, oh, wait, no, she's alive. Happy ending.
Yeah, it was one of those.
Yeah. I'll be honest, the first time I watched it, I thought she died too.
Yeah. I mean, seeing that, I would have thought something, but... You guys said something, so... Oh, anyways. Never invited to my house again.
That would have been more... Like, just... Yeah. Like, she was so adamant about, like, her beliefs and her relationship with her husband. Yeah. Even after he was dead, it's like they... You know, their daughter passed away. He passed away. They couldn't be with her. I mean, just get to...
Kelly had a heck of a... B-word slap to Yorkie too.
Yeah, I can't picture.
Hit the crap out of her.
Okay, take that actress out of that and put the old lady actress in there. Like,
she would have died again.
But I can't see that, like, the old lady version of her, the real life version of her seems so much calmer. I can't see her like exploding.
The old lady version didn't even say anything. She was in a comatose state.
No, what? He means the old lady version of Kelly.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I can't see her being so like the younger version of her in the world, you know...
so fiery.
What was her name? Yorkie? She said all this stuff, and then she was like, you know, you don't understand what I went through, like, my life. I had this relationship with my husband. I can't, like, you know, go out and, like, just live another life. But, like, the old lady version of her, I feel like would have been more rational and would have said, like, no, Yorkie has been in a coma her whole life. I understand where she's coming from. I don't feel like she would have, like, slapped her.
Yeah.
That felt like drama for the sake of drama.
Can we also talk about the fact that she chose Yorkie over her husband and child?
They're dead, and they're never coming back.
She said she doesn't know if there is an afterlife, so she still believed that there was for them. No. She said, I could possibly go back to them, at least hear or I could go to you. She chose Yorkie.
I mean, she did say later, though, that she believes that they were nowhere, that she didn't believe there was anything next, that she thought that they were just in nothingness. So, I mean, she chose Yorkie over just going into nothing.
No, good point.
And why is the decision of her choosing Yorkie mean that she's going to be there for the rest of her life? Because I know, or forever. Because I know that's what it's implied. But can't you kill yourself? Can't you die if you want to?
I think you can, because Yorkie said that you could pop yourself out if you didn't want to stay there.
Yeah.
So I assume there's a way for you to delete yourself from the system for forever, which is weird to me because you think that they wouldn't allow you to be able to do that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just if you want to live over another life, and if you get tired of it, because I mean, people will get tired of living for eternity, but 2 or 3 lives, people will be like, "Oh heck yeah!"
I can't take this for like more than 100 years.
Yeah, no, I can't take stress. At least in that one, I feel like they have no responsibility, no like stress.
But I have this firm belief that in life, to appreciate the things that you love, you have to have some stuff in life that you hate. You have to have stuff like that.
I agree.
I would hate to live in what's it called? The
San
title?
Junipero.
San Junipero. I would hate to live there, honestly.
Lawrence, tell us about all the awards it won this episode.
All right, this episode won 2 Primetime Emmy Awards. I think one was for Best TV Movie and Writing. And it won another award. I can't remember what it is. Starts with a B, like BAFTA or something like that. But I knew that about the movie before I saw it. I was impressed. I see why it won, honestly. It's got a great story, great visuals, great everything. But still, 2 Primetime Emmys for a TV show.
Was that
For a Netflix original. That is amazing.
Was that just this episode or the series?
Just this episode.
Okay.
This episode by itself.
Yeah, and that's impressive for an episode to beat out like a full TV series or anything. But we're getting a little close to time, so let's go with overall ratings, starting with you, Lawrence.
I'll give it...
You're trying to think of a snide joke, aren't you?
No.
How do we do this? Out of 10?
Yeah, out of 10.
Okay. I don't watch TV, so I don't really... I'm when I rate this after you, I'm like going off of like my credentials on like movies and stuff because I don't watch TV. I don't know how.
A 9 out of 10.
Is this like some of the best television there is?
I mean,
I don't watch TV.
Just think of it as its own entity.
Okay.
And how you enjoyed it. You have no critique. Like just.
Okay. Am I going? Are you going?
You can go.
I'm gonna give it an 8 because 7 is like a really like. That's a good rating for something that you had fun with, but isn't like terribly great.
Yeah.
This is above that.
Yeah, I'll give it a 9 because it's a new concept. It's a great like original story. So they came out of this out of nowhere. I'm giving it a 9. But
I watch a lot of really high caliber television, though, like SpongeBob and Jimmy Neutron.
The classics. But all right, guys, that's it for this week's episode. Catch us next time, and we'll see you later. Bye.